Alright, today I think we're just gonna hop right into the trials. I already have my seals ready for that. I don't have to swap them around for arena. If I do that first, I also have some quests left in Tempest trials, so might as well get those done first. Trial team.
Gotta stay on guard.
And ooh, we got a flying map first. No? Wow. I almost always have some sort of lance user I fight against when I'm doing these, so I'm a little surprised. I guess I can send Drome after Camilla, and I have Swordbreaker on Alphon. Go after anyone but Alencia, as I've learned before with her and Miti.
As you will. Understood.
So they can still take out Alencia though, so let's leave him close by.
Of course.
This one will chase us out of danger, hopefully.
What are you thinking?
Alright, goodbye Alencia.
Minerva.
Move Alphonse into range of Paula over here. Quick, give him a little heal. Nice. Alright, great. Pretty sure Sode can take care of Niles, but just in case, we're gonna give Alphonse a chance to get in.
Gotta stay on guard.
Yep, one hit kill on Niles.
Very
Have
well.
Jerome break this so that Katria comes after him, and hopefully Gunter will come after him eventually too.
Really?
Minerva.
Can't take out Marie in one hit.
Sure.
But I could take out Marie with Sode,
Understood.
throw in for defense,
Onward.
and heal it.
Shall we?
Oh, you liking the outfit? Thank you! I like this shirt. I wear it often. Still hit Tiki with Sove if I leave him back there, so that's what I'm gonna do for him. Not gonna get hit by anyone else if I try to put up Jerome in defense on Effie over here.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, it'll work out.
Very well.
Of course.
And we're actually gonna
As
swap
you will.
Alphonse closer so he has a chance of hitting Solio next turn.
Yes.
Oh, come
Shall
on.
we?
Take out Solio, please. Thank you. I'm gonna move Sode
Gotta
closer
stay
so I
on
can
guard.
heal him with Lachesis without putting Lachesis in danger. Actually, I could probably just take out Clarine with Jerome. Am I going to AwesomeCon this weekend? Yo, I didn't know it was AwesomeCon time already. I actually have a friend who works for AwesomeCon, and I thought it was a summer con. So yeah, I don't have any plans to go to AwesomeCon.
Onward.
Very well. Sure. As you will.
Alright, I did not expect Eliwood to do that much. Let's
Really?
kill Jerome before he
Understood.
pulls back from Eliwood. And
What are you
probably
thinking?
take out Tana. Let's
Yes.
swap Jerome closer just in case. I've actually never been to AwesomeCon.
Sure.
I don't go to like all of the local cons anyway, so it's not like
Very
me saying anything
well.
huge.
Of course.
I think the first time, I think the
Shall
first
we?
year it was around, there was also,
will.
oh man, I'm gonna lose Sove here. That sucks. I think the first time it was around,
Minerva.
the Pokemon World Championships were going on in DC. So like there was no one in attendance. It was kind of sad, and I think they've tried to really build back from that. I've seen lots of nice pictures since then, but yeah, I've never been to AwesomeCon. You like the layouts for this game? Like the maps? The maps are so cleverly designed for being on a smaller grid than the main series games, and they still like evoke a sense of the main series games that they're based on. These maps are really nice. It's surprising how like detailed they can get with a small area like that. How many interesting features they can add.
Very well. Yes.
Gosh, if I had so, this map would be so much easier. Except, well, there's Setsuna sitting over here, so
Understood.
that'll put him in danger.
Shall we?
Akumi, but I can at least swap them. But Alphonse 4. The first year was really. So wait, you were there the first year?
Onward.
Very well. As you will.
Oh no. It's so bad for me.
Of course.
Yes.
I need them to come closer. Alright, I can at least take care of Barst here. The map's in the environment. It's like, who builds that many bridges too? I love the bridge map. I think it's for Awakening, where you have like a big area that you start at the top, and they have a large area they start at the bottom. I like the sort of symmetric designs like that. I'm not as big a fan of the ones where it's like, oh, the pirate ship where you're clustered in a little small area, and then you have to kill, I think, 4 units. And then in the main story, you have to win in like 4 turns or something. That is, it's not the worst map, but design-wise, one of my least favorites.
Onward.
Oh gosh, we're just gonna have Jerome die, I guess. How did Jerome not die? He has good defense, but wow.
Really?
You went to the first MagFest. Wow, I just went to my first MagFest. This year, I can't remember when MagFest is. I think that was earlier this year.
As you will.
It feels like ages ago.
Minerva.
Of course.
Very well.
MagFest was kind of insane this year.
Understood.
I was so happy I got to see Samus in concert, because I'd seen her do like smaller shows at GX. So I think GX4 and GX East, both times I saw Samus playing like a smaller room. I think GX2 as well, she played like the prom. But this was like a huge show. And she had a band with her. It was awesome. It was January the same time as MAL. Actually, it's really funny. During MAL, I went out of town to go into a cabin with 7 other dudes to play role-playing games. So it could have been a similar experience to MAL as far as those words go. I don't think it was actually exactly like that.
Minerva.
But like 7. No, it was. How many people are we? I think we're 9 people. Let's see. Me, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's 9 of us. We didn't do too much of the music stuff, which I was actually kind of okay with. I got to see MC Lars, and I got to see Samus, who I was excited for both of those. We saw a little bit of the Sonic concert. That was really cool because they had the music director there. I don't think we saw much else. I know they saw a Final Fantasy composer one year. I have a leather jacket. I don't think anyone else has leather jackets in that group. Close enough.
I won't lose. What a stage.
Your orders.
Alright, just have Ike defend against everything here. This is my not thinking team. This is why I have it on backup.
What now?
Understood.
I won't lose. Let's move. Shall I sing? What next?
What's next?
It's all for you. I won't lose. Understood.
Understood.
What a stage. Orders?
No, not quite. Can't quite get Jigen to attack my Brave Ike here.
Your orders.
Understood.
Alright, I can have Legendary Ike go on the left, I can have Brave Ike go on the right, and I think they're actually all exactly in the position I want them, because both Lucina and Shigure have drive skills.
Understood.
So they'll both be 2 away from the person they're not supporting to grant those drive skills.
Understood. What next?
Wow, I can actually take out Robin if I initiate an attack with him. That never happens. We can dance with Shigure so that I can kill on defense and get Lucina in there for her drive skills and her support. Goodbye. Alright, what rank am I? Because I was into the 5... I was into the 5,000 at the end of last night. Ugh, this feels so bad. I did devote a little bit of stamina because I thought the legendary banner was today to doing those 10th stratum quests for the Earth legendary, or no, not Earth legendary, Earth blessed heroes. So I did dump a bunch of stamina into that. Maybe I shouldn't have. I think there's not a good chance of me getting to the less than 5,000 rank tonight, unfortunately. But I will do at least one more because I want the quest feathers. And I'll probably keep doing it after that because it's better SP, better hero merit. I should really figure out a secondary team that can still earn hero merit. I'm a pro at this. I am surprisingly, to me, actually a pretty top tier player at this now. I did give up on it for a couple months. I think like around summer last year. Or maybe it was around the same time as the release of Echoes. So I was like, alright, I have up my Fire Emblem thing, I'm gonna put less time into this. But now I have like a bunch of amazing teams. I have like all my quests done, all the story stuff done. I'm closing in on top tier in the arena. I'm getting surprisingly good at this game. Thank you for noticing. But yeah, who do I want to form into a secondary team that can take on a Grima map and can earn hero merit? Maybe my armor team would be good for this, actually. Because I only have Hector Max out of my armor team. I could maybe have my armor team and a healer. Although that would mean I don't have a good green unit if I take out Hector. Who out of my flying team do I have? I have Patria Max. And I have Noe Max. Although my flying team can't really take out Grima because they can't they don't have a red character who can defend, and then my Minerva takes too much damage from Grima. She basically gets killed one shot. I wonder, can my backup horse team be decent for the end of this? They do have... and I'm surprised he's not on the screen because I did use him quite a bit. Siegbert should be here somewhere. Alright, I'm just going to go to my allies and look at Siegbert. The teams... And get rid of this advanced sort, just want to sort by rarity. Siegbert is not maxed on hero merit, so yeah, maybe if I put together a secondary, or my secondary Fire Emblem team, I will have a bit more hero merit coming my way. Who else do I want on this Fire Emblem? Roy would be good. Who's Siegbert? I think Siegbert is paired with Roy right now. Do I have Lilina paired with anyone? Tempest Trials are also a great time to just grind support, so... Who do I want sorting? Let's go back to sorting by rarity first and then move type, and I can look at my horses. I could use Xander or Barry or Olwen if I wanted to have a 4-color team. Not a bad idea. Priscilla and Lynn are max, so I don't particularly want to use them. You know what? Let's see how Olwen. And Lena has green gift skills. Didn't have Grand Blade. I don't need to worry about getting her all of them. I would like Lilina to learn D skill. Fortunately, not attack tactic. Let's see. What do we not have on this? Fortify Cavalry. Horde Cavalry. Also Fortify Cavalry. I wonder if I can equip something different if I've learned something different on either equipping. I know what his skills inside of skills, of course. Bow Valor and Fortify Cavalry. Attack Tactic and also Fortify Cavalry. I should teach one of them Hone Cavalry. I think I'll give Hone Cavalry to Roy. And then I will give Spur Cavalry to Lilina. Carrot skills. It's Goad Cavalry, so I wanted to give him Goad Cavalry, if I remember correctly. But I... Right, that's the only Reinhardt has. Is this like a loot box game? It looks like Tokyo Actual Summoners, but more complicated. So this is like a free-to-play summoning game. The way you get units is you go over to the summon screen over here, and you choose one of the banners that have their own dedicated 5-star units. So yeah, it's similar to a lot of free-to-play games. The appearance rates usually start off at 3% for the dedicated 5-star focus units, 3% for the general 5-star pool, and then 58% for a 4-star, 36% for a 3-star. You can spend this feather category over here that I'm shining on to increase units from 3 to 4 star or 4 to 5 star. You can mash together units that are the same star rating to get them 2 stat improvements up to a plus 10. So a 5 star plus 10 is the most advanced unit you can get. You spend the orbs up here to do the summoning. It's 5 for your first summon on a specific pool, and then you can spend 4, 4, 4 on 3 more, and then 3 on the last one. Or you can ditch early and spend 5 again to start a new round if you don't like the colors you're getting. The colors are important because this uses the weapons triangle that Fire Emblem is famous for. It's a rock, paper, scissors, where red beats green, beats blue, beats red. Swords are red, axes are green, lances are blue. There are also different colors of Dragon's Breath and different colors of magic. There are some colorless things, so staves that healers use are colorless. Daggers, which are ranged weapons and usually apply debuffs, are colorless. And then bows, which are always effective against flying units and have usually some extra skills, are also colorless. So they don't gain an advantage from the weapons triangle, but there are some specific skills that give people advantage over colorless units, and colorless units can equip a skill that twists that advantage. So there's some complicated skill use in there too. What was I even doing? I was trying to inherit skills. So you can also discard one of your units to give that skill to another player, or another unit. So I was thinking about getting this goad skill that gives bonuses to mounted units, but I only have one unit that gives it, and he's good. So if I get another version of him, I can get him at +1. So I kind of want to save him. I'm actually going to look for Hone Cavalry, I think. Because she has Ward Cavalry. Yeah, I'm going to try to find Hone. Or Spur Cavalry, I think is actually how it works. No, Hone is what it is. Hone. And I have plenty of those to get rid of. Let's give it to... Give it to Lily. Nope, we're doing that the wrong way around. Where did Lulina go? At the top still? Why is she not favorited? Okay. Hone attack, and Hone Cavalry. And we're gonna learn skills. I think she has enough points for this. Yeah, she has enough points to get all this done. This is going to give her a buff that she gives to other cavalry units at the start of every turn when we get into combat. And then we need to give these buddies seals. I'm going to give... Who do I want to give these? I have plenty of seals maxed. So these are like special skills that you can give to anyone, but you only have one of them. And you rank them up a different way than you do normal skills. Give him quick riposte, why not? Give Lulina Breath of Life. Give Siebert Close Defense. Olwen. You might want to redo that a little bit, because I give her quicker boss, and then I could give Roy maybe a drive skill or something. Distant defense. Yeah, let's give Roy distant defense, that way he's more of like a... He's more of like a mage killer, possibly. And we'll give Olwen... Remember where it is. There we go. And then make sure Olwen's not too high, because I have used her merit list. Nah, she has plenty of hero merit left to learn. So let's go to advanced growth and ally support between Lena and Olwen. Hooray! Alright, I have a new backup team. Let's head back into the Tempest trial. Actually, I'm not going to use this team for anything other than Tempest Trials for it. I don't need it as an official team. I don't need to accidentally start the Tempest Trials with it. I'm going to start with my normal Tempest Trials team. So yeah, I just put that team together so you get some more hero merit out of doing this, and hopefully that still lets me kill Robin. I think that team will be equipped to do it. I hope they will. At this point, I'm not hoping to get to that under 5,000 tier. I'm just hoping I can keep my spot in the tier I'm at right now, unfortunately. Take her out in one hit. Yes. I will just let Robin come for me then. There's no point in moving someone into heal by me now, but maybe I can just heal him up next turn.
Understood.
Of course.
Alright, that should work out pretty well. Nina hit me with her magic. Robin's magic. Now I can just take out Nino. Alphonse, he has advantage.
Really?
And she couldn't counterattack if she didn't get hit with the first hit anyway. We're gonna move Sith into position just in case he can take out Bartra, because he has much more speed.
Well.
And I'm gonna move Jerome in because he can give a little buff that might be able to help take out Bartra. Let's see. Give him the buff.
What are you thinking?
Close for HP. I actually need to move Sods back.
Of course.
Heal him up so he doesn't get killed.
As you will.
Alphonse can start trudging over here.
Onward.
Healing, and have Sod
Stay
take
on
out
guard.
Bartra. Okay, I can just send Sod against the enemy Lachesis, I should say.
Shall we?
If I swap here, I'll have
What
enough
are you
movement.
thinking?
Sod,
Of
I'm
course.
gonna heal Sod, and I'm gonna give him a little buff.
Sure.
Seeing as I'm not gonna be able to counterattack me, and I think I should be able to take out George.
Gotta stay on guard.
So let's go ahead and take out Lucina. Now Sod is all buffed to take out George.
Minerva.
His weapon gives him a 4 buff to all of his core stats, and allies within 2 spaces of him. It also debuffs enemies that get hit with it, and enemies within 2 spaces of those 4 for all of their core stats. Not max HP, obviously. Let's gonna send Jerome off against Shanna, send Alphonse off against Minerva, and then sort of pull so then we'll chase us in
Very
a little
well.
bit.
Onward.
What are you thinking?
Alright. And Alphonse off
As you
against
will.
Noah.
Understood.
Jerome's gonna finish off Shauna, and then he's gonna move down one because of Kill. Puts him in range for Katria.
Sure.
Clear
Of
that
course.
and hit.
Minerva.
And hit Katria.
Gotta stay on guard.
Switch Alphonse over here.
Shall we?
Attack Paula.
Really?
Heal a bit. And
Understood.
we'll see how close Takumi comes.
Very well.
20.
Onward.
Understood.
Yeah,
Really?
everyone out of Takumi's range. And we'll let Seth come and just hopefully get beat up by
Yeah, as you
Alphonse.
will. What are you thinking?
Yeah, we can take out Takumi this turn.
Minerva.
Of course.
Heal him up so he doesn't get killed by Delphia.
Shall we?
Like Seth. He might still get killed by Delphia. Yep. Oh well.
Very well.
Goodbye, Delphia. Hopefully I don't have to use my horse team yet. Hopefully I have one more map I can stall out with. I love my healer. Usually one of the more important parts of keeping this going.
Yes. Understood.
Really?
Alright. Lind wants to come in and hit me.
Minerva. As you will.
Oh, of course.
Very
See
well.
if I can take out Lind. Alright, and then we have two
Yes.
sword users, so Alphonse will be able to protect himself. That's only one of them will be able to hit.
Really?
So hoping it's. Oh no, Siegbert, why did you do this to me?
Shall we?
Onward.
Alright, I might have to use my horse team through two maps, which is not ideal. Yeah, I don't have a good way of getting rid of La Raquel with these two units.
As you will.
Of course.
Ooh, I didn't even notice
Really?
he had that swap there, so not good. Ooh, okay. Alright, and now we're gonna try out my new horse team. We're gonna sort by rarity and move type, good. I'm gonna go down to our horses over here, and we want Siegbert and Lavabound's Roy and Lavabound's Lena. Up somewhere. Ah, there she is. Just before Roy. I was just staring into the wood there. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Not a big deal. I'm not fighting too much for the points anymore. That'll get me the tier up for this event. It won't be so bad. Alright. At least I have a very good unit to set off against La Raquel here. What I can do this
I'm
time
Siegbert.
is have Siegbert flip Roy,
Worried?
and then put Roy in defense against. Actually, do I want to do that?
Let's give it to
Let's
him.
see if they make a move.
Take this, okay? Onward.
And we'll give Olwen 2 boosts.
Great.
No, he doesn't have a defensive boost anymore, so he's actually not going to live from that.
Okay.
You know what, Olwen, you can take this hit for us.
Can't decide.
And we'll reposition her so she gets both of those boosts again. And
Yes.
Siegbert will defend.
Yes?
Still want her getting both of those.
Let's do this together.
Wonderful.
Let's give it to him.
Onward.
Alright, can definitely take out Athena.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Great.
Still want her getting both of the boosts. So
Hit
Lilina
the
needs to move up
side.
here.
Yes? Take this, okay? Onward.
Let's
Worried?
Alright, we can take out Claire pretty easy. I'm gonna move
Okay.
Olwen within 2 spaces of Roy.
I'm Sigbert.
But I'm going to move Secret not within 2 spaces of Roy, unfortunately for support, because Olwen needs
Wonderful.
boosts to take out some of these other characters on other turns.
Yes?
Sigurd has that reduction after the second hit thing. So that's not gonna work out very
Hit
well.
the side.
Let's do this together.
Wonderful.
And there's nothing I can do to save Olwen this turn, unfortunately.
Okay.
I think that's it for this team. It didn't work out very well,
Take this,
unfortunately.
okay?
We're gonna have to move on to a third team. No merit for them, even. It was maybe not the best idea to try to use them for the follow-up. You know what? I think I still need hero merit on Roy and Ephraim, so let's go ahead and fight them. What I can do
Yes.
here is take out Lilina,
I understand.
send Roy up to save Lynn from Robin over here,
As you will.
and then just wait for Klein to come down.
The enemy!
Now what?
Onward.
I feel like gravity isn't going to be.
The fight is
Why
on.
not
I'm
use it?
going in.
Yes?
Now what?
There we go. What rank am I? I didn't actually check. Yep, there's no way I'm getting down to that 5,000, unfortunately. Oh, I did get a feather pop for Alphonse while I wasn't looking. So when they get a multiple of 500 hero merit, they earn a little after every map they're alive for. They will give you this nice package of feathers, but that caps at 4,000 for each hero. That's why I tried to make another team that might be decent as a horse emblem, but it didn't really work out. Go ahead and redistribute those seals back to the people who really need them. Witch Noe 30 again. Witch Noe, I know he stole from you. And let's sort of blessing. That blessing team back. We want distant defense here because we're actually going to have close defense to someone else, even though he might want a little bit more. And that seems all good again. Okay. 2 more Tempest Trial maps, then we're going to do tap battles, then arena, and then maybe 1 more Tempest Trial. If first somehow I'm doing this for another 15 minutes, but I doubt it.
Very well.
I think we can take
Stay
out
on
Luke.
guard.
Didn't?
Yes.
Alphonse take on Selena over here.
Onward.
Understood.
We should be able to get
Sure.
Sizo too. Oh,
Really?
heal up Sode.
Shall we?
Can I take out Selena? I can. Good first match. let's see. Only Nino can go up there, so it will be good to have So take her on.
Of course.
Minerva.
Oh, should have given him a buff. Oh well. I think he'll be fine without it. Okay, so what we want to do here is give Alphonse a buff. Actually,
Gotta stay on guard.
take out Kane here. Do that.
Really?
Heal,
Understood. Yes?
and we'll wait for Rajat next turn.
Sure.
Onward.
Heal,
Very
and
well.
give Soth a buff.
What are you thinking?
We'll take her out. Wonderful.
Minerva.
Grim up here.
Shall we?
Alphonse over here.
Sure.
Of
Thank you.
course.
I think I can take out
Gotta stay
Paula.
on guard.
Good.
Understood.
Definitely take out Florina.
Yes?
I want to
Really?
heal and leave Alphonse
As
in
you will.
defensive. I want to move
Yes.
Jerome in
Very
defense.
well.
Kill
Onward.
anyone? Nope.
Of course.
Sure.
Move in closer, just in case.
Understood.
Alright. Got Matilda over here.
What are
Get
you
Alphonse
thinking?
in defense against Bomb.
Shall we?
Get Drum in defense against Matilda, and Matilda
Onward.
chases sort of in the middle. Kill whoever she needs to. Right, let's
Gotta stay on guard.
both.
Yes?
Alphonse ready to take
Really?
on these two. And
Very
just move
well.
Jerome.
As
Alright,
you will.
Alphonse, what can you do to Ellie here? Just murder him. Good.
Onward.
Understood.
And we'll buff.
Sure.
Sid's ready to apply his buff next turn. Actually, he might kill.
Gotta stay on
Yep,
guard.
Sid gets the kill. Looks like only Sonya hits this square right here, so we're gonna have Sid occupy that and give him a boost with Jerome.
What are you thinking, Minerva? Shall we?
Of course.
Oh, wait, did she have... Gosh, how did she do that? Oh, she has Mirror Strike.
Very
Well,
well.
I really need to pay
Yes.
more attention to the skills. Valencia's gonna take out...
Understood.
Take out Alphon. Maybe if I buff him, she won't?
Onward.
Nope, just killing everyone.
Really?
This team's done. Time to go to my legendary team that I don't have to think about too much. I'm gonna start my blessings good. And we want our Earth team. Let's Should be fine. Moving legendary Ike into range again.
I won't lose. Shall I sing? Let's move.
Move Ike up
It's
in
all for
there.
you.
What's
Leave
next?
Tina close to him for the drive abilities. It looks like we actually
Understood.
want
Understood. What
Way back
next?
up here.
What a stage. It's all for you.
because we have a blue and a green. Oh, but I didn't realize Oscar couldn't get to him. Right.
Orders?
Well,
What now?
this turn
Your orders.
will be pretty similar.
Let's move. It's all for you.
Oh, that's really annoying. There's two spaces where I have to get hit by either a red or a blue. Both a red and a blue. The problem is Ike has the best res, but he's gonna get hit a ton by a blue. And Brave Ike is gonna get hit a ton by a red. So I'm kind of down to Lucina, who has the least res. But I think, yeah, that's pretty much what I have to do. How can I best, actually? I want her to be within 2 of Shigure to get his drive. I want her to be within 1 of Ike to get force.
Understood.
Understood.
I think this
What a stage. I won't lose.
What's next?
I'm not disappointed, but I am surprised that Tiki went after me first. Because that gives me the opportunity to send in
Your orders.
Ike.
Orders? Shall I sing? Let's move. It's all for you. Orders?
Now I can put in
What
other
next?
Ike with tons of defense.
Understood.
What now? Let's move.
And Saber. That worked out really well for me, actually.
Understood. I won't lose. What a stage.
What's next?
Orders?
I think this is the 7th map, and I should be in fine shape to take it on. It's even a good setup for me. Wow. Yep, same thing as
move.
last time we did this, I
Shall I
think.
sing?
We're gonna go for all our
orders.
drive
It's all for
skills,
you.
getting to our
What
buddies.
next? Orders?
Take out Micaiah over here.
Let's move.
Can't take out Robin.
What now?
unfortunately.
Understood.
I won't lose.
And then Ike should be able to take
Understood.
on Hannah. Not quite.
Orders?
Okay.
What's next?
What a stage. What next? It's
We will
all
do
for
it
you.
on defense stuff. Alright, one more of these for the
Minerva, now!
It's actually great for me,
Gotta
so I think I
stay
can
on
take out
guard.
Laszlo in one hit. Then I move up Jerome and hopefully he kills both of these people he has advantage against and effectiveness on. And I can just move Alphonse
Shall
to
we?
take on Hannah over here.
Onward.
Or Hana, I should say. She has one N.
As you will.
Bye, Hana.
Of course.
Heal.
Understood.
Goodbye, Oscar. It's Matthew. I can just own dagger user.
Shall we?
So
Sure. Very
a
well.
little buff. Triple
Really?
chase is closer. I'm just gonna move Jerome in for this turn.
Onward.
Yes?
He's
What
very
are you
defensive,
thinking?
so I don't think I'll have much of a problem against Lucas or Raven. And we're just gonna
Gotta
get
stay on guard.
more special cooldown on Sode by letting him get the kill. Myrrh, I remember being a 4. I think
What are you thinking?
taking care of her first is a great opportunity.
Sure.
Go ahead and get all our buffs
Really?
on Alphonse and debuffs on her.
Shall we?
Yeah, he can take her out one hit after that.
Minerva.
Break this wall because I don't want him to get hit by a sword user. Not Alencia, so I don't have
As
to
you
worry
will.
about Alphonse just crumpling.
Of course.
What are you thinking? Very well.
Oh, should have given him a buff though. It'll be okay. He'll live. Now I
Gotta
can give
stay
him
on
a
guard.
big buff,
Onward.
heal him up, and
Shall we?
take out Paula. Let's It has just a little more defense. It's also more important, or more res, but it's more important to take out Virion, I think. So Jerome can move a bit more freely.
Sure. Understood. Yes?
Really?
What are you thinking?
Let's see. Can't quite take out Seth, unfortunately. And if I move in Alphonse to attack it, he's gonna get hit by Nick. So what I have to do is
Sure.
pull back,
Of course.
heal Soz, and then let
Shall we?
Alphonse get hit.
Very well.
But I can buff him before that happens. Now I can safely kill with Alphonse.
As you will.
Oh, wow, he doesn't kill.
Minerva.
I can kill with...
Gotta stay
Oh,
on
I guess I
guard.
could safely kill with Soz. Can move
Yes.
Alphonse out of the way of Julia.
Very well.
Room out of the way of Julia. And
Onward.
little Soz, so he won't die to Julia. Okay,
Shall
and
we?
then we can get Jerome to
Understood.
defend over
Sure.
here.
Of
It's
course.
this blue unit, even though he doesn't have a ton of res.
Really?
Heal him up, and
What are
have
you
Soz
thinking?
kill. Larakel. She'll have attack plus speed, attack and speed plus 3, so she'll be at 52. So Sod will still be good. He has magic
Of course.
defensive
Sure.
up to, well, gosh, what is it called? It's called magic buff? No, I can't remember what it's called. But he has his HP plus his res is 56, so she won't be able to
Gotta
double
stay on
him.
guard. What are you thinking? Very well. As you will.
Bulk, that's what it's called. He has a magic bulk of 56.
Sure.
No, not much I
Minerva.
can do with this,
Yes?
unfortunately.
Onward.
Gotta stay on guard.
Oh, he takes out Sonya because he gets to attack twice. He's low enough on HP.
As you will.
Alphonse against Rina.
Really?
Heal up Sov, and give
Understood.
Alphonse a little buff. He has all the things he needs for this turn buffed. Wonderful. Okay.
Of
Heal up
course.
Jerome over here. And let's
Very
just
well.
get
What are you
Sov
thinking?
to his special. Get that cooldown going. We'll just have Sakura come up to Stode and
Gotta
They'll
stay
take
on
her.
guard. Understood.
buff
Shall we?
Onward.
and wait for the next turn and see what happens. Lar Blade, but is she gonna get any buff? No, okay.
Yes? Sure.
Really?
Minerva.
Those can't take another one of those, unfortunately. But
What are you thinking? As you will.
get Jerome to kill
Very
her.
well.
Of course.
And then he's only gonna get hit by Sully, who can take out in one hit. And we're left with Hector.
Shall we?
Move Alphonse up against Hector.
Understood.
Boost Alphonse.
Onward.
Still Sov, and
Gotta
we
stay
save.
on guard.
Really?
Chase this counterattacked.
Yes?
And we'll take the kill and heal up Alphonse full. Oh, I thought he did full. Oh well. Oh gosh, Alencia is the worst possible option from here. I think Jerome could take on Jagan, but Deidre's just going to come up anyway. So I think I just have to sort of group everyone together this turn. Unless I can figure out a way to take out Alencia with Sov.
Very well. As you will.
That works.
Sure.
Yes. Okay.
Of course.
Might as well heal Alphonse. Wow, Sid is not dead.
What
That's
are you thinking?
amazing.
Shall we?
You can even heal him and save him for other turns. Alphonse might die.
Minerva.
Oh, Alphonse didn't die this turn either. Wow.
Gotta stay on guard.
We can take out Deidre, that's awesome. We can move
As you
Alphonse back and take out
Understood.
Digging with Jerome. And let's heal up Alphonse so we can defend against the Fell Dragon Grima. Okay, if we move so then to the spot, we can swap Alphonse into it.
Really?
Heal Alphonse.
Very well. Shall we? What are you thinking?
Okay, and we can kill with so because he gets 2 hits in before Robin does. He's low on HP. Oh no, loading screen. Don't lock me here. There we go. Yep, not even down to the 5,000s yet. Just hit. So much stamina into this, but only getting 1 tier higher than I before, really. We're gonna go do that battle. Go master some of these earlier stages. You have to do 1 boss battle a day. That'll be this one. I'm gonna change to a team I like. With Blessing. No horse team. I feel like doing horse. Oh, I already have an S. The boss stage, I do not have an S.
To victory!
This shouldn't be necessary. Here I go. I'll ease your pain. Oh, of Sakei.
Oh, messed up there.
Yield or perish.
I won't have it. Here I go.
Ooh, messed up bad there.
This shouldn't be necessary.
I'm just getting started. I will protect everyone.
Yeah, Navarre.
You or me. Test me. Sorry, friend. Time to die. Care to test me? You or me.
Oh, what? I hit that.
Sorry, friend. You or me.
That was pretty bad. Alright, I only need to do 1 boss stage. Try some normal stages because they're a little bit shorter. Get our badges.
I'll ease your pain.
For my father! Durandal!
I'll ease your pain. Find your target.
Oh,
I'm just getting started. I will protect everyone. For my father! You wanted a fight.
Prepare yourself.
You're a worthy opponent.
so Evil Female Robin is a legendary hero. Yeah, it's strange that Female Rima is legendary, but I really like the unit. Especially, I think I've been saving Brave Ike or the Steady Breath. And I think that'll be great for her. It'll give her the special cooldown. It'll give her +4 defense during combat in case she triggers her special, because she's gonna have, I think, Ignis or whatever the better defense-based special is. She's a flying dragon, so yeah, I can put her on a flying team and give her tons of buffs. I think I'm definitely gonna pull on colorless for the banner. I really want more Brave Lyn, because I already have a good nature Brave Lyn at +1 right here. Go ahead and show you that one. I think she's plus speed and minus defense. Just a really good Lyn nature there. Find a random stage. That one has a B. I think we just get that to an A.
Fearless warrior.
I'm just getting started.
Man, I can understand why I gotta be on this. Oh gosh, I thought I hit 3 times. Ooh, just failing real bad here. Oof. Alright, we're gonna give this one another try. So if you could pull Female Agreement as a free summon, then you're not going after Spring Kagura. Yeah, I actually didn't pull on the Spring banner at all except for my first pull. I actually need to make my first and only pull on the new Miracle banner too. Try to remember to do that after I'm done with one more of these. Let's retry that one. When I'm done with these daily quests. Okay, come on. I already lost my combo.
This shouldn't be necessary. I won't have it.
I will protect everyone. I'm just getting started.
I'll ease your pain. Prepare yourself.
That was also not great. Alright, we're done with that battle. After a lackluster performance. Alright, that means it's arena time. Wait, that summon, I want to do that summon. We're gonna do my free summon on Heroes with Miracle. Let's check our details. So Sigurd, Delphia, and Mist. I think Sigurd is pretty much the best of those, but I'm gonna peek what GG Press has to say. I know Mist isn't great because none of the healers are. Let's see, Sigurd, 4.5 out of 5 and 1 rank. Cool. And then Delphia. .5 out of 5, 2 rank. So you want Mist because she heals a bunch of HP. I mean, I'll peek at what Mist's rating is, but like I have plenty of heroes already. I don't feel like I need Mist, and I feel like she's probably like least useful level 3. Yeah, she's Arena Tier 6 on GG Press and has an overall rating of 2 out of 5. I don't feel like I need to go after her. So I think I'm gonna pull red if I see it, and if I don't see red, I'm gonna pull blue, and if I don't see red or blue, I'm gonna be sad. So let's redeem. Oh, red or blue? Got red. Did we get any smoke? No smoke. Ugh. Oh my gosh! Oh no! Not another one! Oh, crud. Alright, goodbye. Stop this. Stop this nonsense. How dare you laugh at my terrible pull Orcs speak humanity. Alright, let's go ahead and edit our seals. Whoops. Seals. Get close defense. Get distant defense. I know default she normally has a plus attack, or plus speed, I think. But I give her distant defense because I don't have anyone else that can really be a mage killer on this team. And with a +6 from distant defense and a +6 from Roy giving her fortified cavalry, a +4 from Ephraim, and then another +2 from support, she can tank magic hits pretty well. No, none of the drogs, please. You already got the rewards, all of the rewards in the Tempest Trials. I also already have all the rewards in the Tempest Trials. I was going for rank, but I don't think I'm going to hit that less than 5,000 rank, because I am already pretty high up here, and I'm still in the 6,000s. I was mostly doing it today for it's a bunch of hero merit. It's also a good way to plot out some time on the stream, because if I only do like training maps, sometimes my streams are like 20-30 minutes. I wanted to leave a little extra time in here, especially give a little time for people to come in. So let's do some arena duels. I unfortunately already started an easy run. I'm gonna finish up with that easy run today. And I will do my harder run off stream. So worried about that Robin.
Stay close. As you will.
To victory. Got it.
Break all the boxes on my side. Alright, good. Robin got put in a situation... Oh wait, if I go after Kagero first, I think that'll be better. Okay, so go after Kagero.
The fight is on.
Get Lynn out of danger. Highlight Robin, and Camilla, I'll see where only Crom can. And why not have Crom face off against Ephraim? And we'll give Lynn both of the buffs next turn, because I think she's going to need to take on Robin.
Now what?
I actually might not be able to get to Robin.
I understand.
Oh no, there we go. It's the very first time you got all of the rewards in Tempest Trials. Awesome! Congratulations! Can't remember what my first Tempest Trial was, because I came back after a break sort of around the summer. But I don't think I even maxed that one. I think I only got it to like the Sacred Seal at the time. You always stop at the last seal in the past Tempest Trials. Oh man, there's so many orbs you're leaving behind with that. I always feel so sad to see those orbs go away. Interesting team here. One can go beat up on Lion there.
To victory.
Yes? The
And she
enemy.
can probably beat up on Takumi.
As you will.
And then Melina will come. She'll beat up on Melina. And then we can finally send Ephraim in. Let's...
Stay close.
I'm going in. The fight is on. To victory.
Yes?
Okay, and we get our feathers, and then... And... one more for the day. Another really interesting team.
I understand. I'm going in.
Ah, okay.
To victory.
Onward.
Yes.
I think Ephraim can take
I
the one hit
understand.
from Sakura. He has fear. Yeah, it's not too big a deal.
Yes,
And I'm gonna arrange
Now what?
as you will.
so that
The enemy.
Lynn and Ephraim get those boosted.
Stay close.
Okay.
Got it.
Maybe I should have arranged for Boy
Yes.
to get the boost.
The fight is on. I'm going in.
The enemy.
Onward.
Out there for next turn. The arena is going to be flooded with wet whale dragon. Oh, whale dragon team. Oh my god, that looked like a T on my screen. Whale dragon teams for a while starting tomorrow. I mean, dragon teams are already really great. I guess having a blessing team could affect that, because then you have the earth blessing that gives them. Actually, we don't know what the blessing is going to give them, because Ike gives attack, but who's to say that Grima will also give attack? It's very likely she'll give defense, actually, given that her like Ignis. Yeah, I'm curious to see what all Grima's gonna do. Female
it.
Grima.
Yes,
I think we could also see a couple more flying teams in Arena, offensively, because defensively, I don't think flyer teams are ever going to be that great. But gosh, she can put on Iode's shield as a seal and get rid of her dragon effective against, because she can equip it as a flying unit. That's ridiculous. Like, there's no effective against her, and she's going to have amazing stats and flying movement. I think that's how we could see a bunch of dragon teams, is because she can use Iode's seal. Maybe she won't use it. Maybe there's a better set I'm not seeing for her, but that's something that calls out to me right at the top. Female Grima will give speed because in the trailer she is having the same icon as Fjorm. Right, that icon shows what they give. So speed, yeah, that's ridiculous. That would be good on Flyer or Dragon team. Oh man. That's crazy. I could also possibly see her on, especially now that we have a seal for defense tactic, I could see her on a tactic team, but I think we don't have res tactic yet, still. More Myrrh, so much Myrrh right meow. I actually don't see Myrrh very often. It might just be because of my team composition. I don't have the right amount of points to see her or something like that. But yeah, I almost never do intermediate. I do like a completely easy run, and then a completely hard run. So it also might be that she's in like intermediate for me. I have no clue. I saw a bunch of armor teams when I did my run to get to 19 this season. Whoops, I wanted to do Arena Assault. Arena Assault! Ooh, an evil Takumi.
Now what?
Leave him here.
Stay close.
onward.
I
This will be
understand.
As you will.
Gosh, just destroying
Got it.
everyone. Oh,
The
I'm gonna take out
enemy.
Takumi, really.
To victory.
I don't like this Takumi.
Yes.
The fight is on.
Ah, his speed got lower. That's what happened.
Onward.
Now what?
Move him back.
I understand.
Stay close.
Alright, 2 more hits on the Arena Assault. Use Earth Beam.
Let's move. I won't lose. Shall I sing? What next? Orders?
Your orders.
I should have rallied speed. Darn. Didn't think of that.
I won't lose.
Understood.
Understood. What a stage. Let's move.
Alright, and 1 more for the Arena Assault. Get those feathered. Water team, why not?
Okay.
Orders, please.
Of course. Let us sing.
Sure.
Really? Onward.
Break all the boxes. Only Merc can get to me here? That
Fine.
seems fine.
On the way.
As you say.
Of course.
Okay.
On the way, as you say, of course.
Sure.
Are you gonna take a Sharina?
Of course.
On
Can
it.
it kill me? No. I should have
Yes.
sent Fjorman here. I do it here. Maybe I should not have damage
Okay.
break.
Orders, please.
Oh, let's hit them there.
Really?
I feel like
On it.
As you say.
goodbye, nothing. And we're done. Go ahead and grab all our quest stuff. Alright, and that is it for today. I will be back with you on Monday with more Fire Emblem Heroes. That's 1 p.m. ET is when this show, Anime Sons, starts. I'm also going to be back in probably about 10 minutes with some Fire Emblem Warriors, or Anime Sons HD. And I will be back on Friday morning at 10 a.m. ET for Sentinels of the Multiverse with the wonderful Orcs for Humanity you see over here, or Rex, as I will be calling him on stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and I will be back in just a couple minutes. Bye!